Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey as they conclude this two-game series against the New Mexico Ice Wolves. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chet Yoder, and this is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. As tonight, the Mudbugs will conclude this two-game series against the Ice Wolves and try to build off some consistency they've been able to find the last three games that they've played. Last night, they shut out the Ice Wolves 3-0, and they did it kind of in a scoreless tie for most of the game. And then, of course, Hayden Nickel getting his first goal since opening night. That was big for him from Vitali and Haru on the power play, and the power play continues to stay hot. That was their fifth power play goal in the last three games. And then Drake Morris, kind of an Iron Man type of goal, 53 seconds later after Nickel scored. Morris got hit hard into the near corner and then got up, got a gift in front of him, and was able to tuck home his fifth goal of the season from Goldie and Danziger. And the Mudbugs quickly led 2-0, just a minute apart, less than a minute apart between both goals. Then it was 2-0 until the last minute, and it was Brent Lynchard ramming home the empty net tally from Morris and Park, and the Mudbugs won the game 3-0. Simo Bushler got his first shutout of the season, stopping all 29 shots against him. But the Mudbugs are going to be very short-handed tonight as Nick Lavassier is now out with a disclosed injury. Ryan Austin still nursing his injury. So the Mudbugs minus 3 forwards tonight and 2 D-men. So they're going to have to kind of mix and match, and they have 4 lines forward-wise, and they'll roll 7D, and Alex Park actually is going to move up to be a forward this evening. He'll be lined up with Sutton Murray and Nick Marino. So Mudbugs a little short-handed, but Mudbugs seem to thrive off these situations, and they'll have to do it again this evening. Mudbugs, with the win last night, went to 10-9-4. They're now tied for the 4th and final playoff spot in the South Division. Lone Star took over the lead in the South Division, with a win over Oklahoma last night. They have 36 points. The Warriors at 35 points. Then New Mexico, who's dropped their last 2, they're at 27 points. Then the Wranglers and the Mudbugs tied with 24 points. The Rhinos at 18 points. The Jackalopes in 7th place at 17 points. And the Corpus Christi Ice Rays in last place at 16 points. We'll talk to Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell after these messages. We'll have more on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show as we count down to our Margaritaville 7-Eleven start time. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Welcome back in the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Game 2, the finale of this 2-game series between the Mudbugs and the New Mexico Ice Wolves. We're joined by Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. And Coach, 0-0 game last night for quite a while, and a guy like Hayden Nickel, who hasn't scored, he's been on kind of a schneid, hadn't scored since opening night, able to get one through, and that got things rolling.
Yeah, he's been working through some things. He started out strong and kind of plateaued a little bit there for a little while, kind of flatlined. But the good thing with Haydo is he's always working hard. He's a responsible player, so he's always doing something to contribute, whether he's getting on the scoreboard or not. And then, he's been working hard at it and trying to find a little more pace to his game and a little more aggression, and it paid off for him last night, driving hard to the net, got a good rebound and buried one for us.
Talk about Drake Morris. He got shook up on the play and then kind of became kind of an Iron Man. He got back up and finished the play, got a gift in front, and he was able to slam it home.
Yeah, he knows we don't like guys laying on the ice, so I don't know if he was laying there and thought, oh boy, I better get up or not. But no, Drake's a warrior. He plays a hard game, and he's been playing really, really well as of late and fighting through things, and that was just it. He was hard on the forecheck, and the only thing stopping him was the boards at that time, and he went in pretty hard, but he got up at the right time and got a little net front gift there with the puck sitting there, made a nice move, really, and buried a huge goal for us.
I know Coach Rich is going to take a lot of credit for Simo Bushler's shutout, his first of the season, 29 saves. And, boy, he was pretty rock solid, made some timely saves, a couple of breakaways, a couple of breakdowns where New Mexico could have taken advantage, and Bushler was there.
Well, there's a lot of teams in our division that take advantage of those opportunities, and they really have against us for the most part. So it was nice, to see Bush. Really, all three of our goalies have had a great week of practice with Coach Rich in town, and our goalies just got the best of them last night when they had those opportunities, and that's really what we need from our goalies if we're going to string some wins together.
Nick Lavassier not in the lineup. He didn't return to the game. You guys are short of forward tonight. You guys going to ride 8D this evening. Talk about Lavassier. Anything serious, or is it just something more of a precautionary move?
Yeah, it's precautionary. It'll be a day-to-day thing. He got hit pretty well. He went into the boards a little awkward, and he's going to be okay. But again, we've got some numbers here. We got Foster Nickel in town, and we've got some D that can take some shifts up front. So we're not afraid to mix in some D up front and stuff like that. So again, guys, whenever they're hurting a little bit, we don't rush them back, and we're not about to rush him back because their health is first and foremost. So we wish him a speedy recovery, and again, just another great opportunity for boys to get some more ice time. It's unfortunate for Levy because again, he was just getting back into the lineup and again doing some good things. Had a great weekend in El Paso, and then thought he was playing pretty well yesterday, and just unfortunate the way things worked out.
Can you tell us more about Foster Nickel? I know he's going to wear 28 tonight, and he came for a visit last year. I know he was in our training camp this year. Of course, the little brother of Hayden Nickel, and talk about what he presents and what you're excited to see tonight out of him.
I think he's just a steady, consistent D-man that can move pucks well. He can play hard and heavy, and he's not going to wow you with end-to-end rushes or anything like that, but that's not really what we're looking for out of him. So he's on our AP list, and he's been in town this week practicing, was going to be here next week too, and it was a great opportunity with, like I said, guys being out of the lineup, suspensions. It's opened up an opportunity to Foster is going to be a great person to put in that place. So we look forward to seeing him contribute to the D-core out there tonight.
Looking ahead to tonight's game, of course, you're still trying to build some more consistency out of this team. They've won the last 3 now overall, and you're looking for another big opportunity as you have a chance to sweep the Ice Wolves, who are one of the better teams in the South Division. What needs to happen? Do you kind of want more of the same approach of what you had last night in that opening period, or do you want something different?
Yeah, I felt overall we played a pretty good hockey game, from the goaltending through our decor and through our forwards. I'd like for us to generate more second, third opportunities offensively, and I think really just some of the finer details, details with the puck, supporting the puck carrier on breakouts and through the neutral zone, and just possessing pucks more in the O zone. So I felt like they kind of played through us. Like we were going in to make hits, but our stick detail's not there. They're making little plays through us. So I think if we can tidy up those details, we'll be all right.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show as we count down to our 7-11 Margaritaville start time. We'll have more after these messages here on the Landers pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
We only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. Now time for the Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. It was a countdown to the Margaritaville 7-11 start time. First for the New Mexico Ice Wolves, head coached by Phil Fox. The assistant coach, Vinny Bone, and Ben Danford. At left wing will be number 8, Sully Sholey. At center will be number 27, Hunter Hastings. And on the right wing will be number 20, Nicholas Javier. Defensively for the Wolves, it'll be number 11, Aiden Emerson, and number 21, Jack Dalton. And they're going to go back to number 32, Carson Stokes, between the pipes. And this young man was very impressive the other night as he was able to stop 37 of 39 shots against him. He fell and took a tough bounce there as he went 7-3. On the season now, 2.46 goals against for him. Your Whataburger starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs. Head coach by Jason Soupy Campbell in his 5th year as the bench boss. The associate head coach, Michael Hill. The assistant and goalie coach, Rich Perrant. Honorary assistant, Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 18, Garrett Steele. At center will be number 14, Brent Litchard. And on the right wing will be number 9, Logan Gotinsky. Defensively for the Bugs, it'll be number 6, Maxim Sushinsky. And number 2, Tristan Zarski. And making the start in nets, he has won 3 of his past 4 starts. Picked up his first shutout of the season last night, stopping all 29 shots he faced. Number 44 from Saint Laurent, Montreal, will be Simo Bushler. And the numbers on Bushler overall are very impressive. He was able to lower his goals against a 2.05, a .919 save percentage. He's 7-3-1 on the season. And he will get the nod once again on back-to-back nights in this series. The Mudbugs debuting their special 318 jerseys. These are the 3rd jerseys they have this season. We'll see them sprinkled in here and there during the season. It's got the 318 in front, the black and white color scheme with the white numberings and letterings along the back. The Ice Wolves in their normal Wolves jersey in front, with the red numberings and letterings along the back. We'll take a quick break and then bring you the national anthem and the Margaritaville opening puck drop after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Both teams on the ice. Mudbugs in their very unique and neat-looking 3-1-8 jerseys that they will, like I said, sprinkle in here during the season, and I like them. They're very creative. They wanted to go with something different in their 21st year of Mudbugs hockey. Mudbugs Hockey Tonight brought to you by Porter's Industrial, delivering the difference in the Arklatex for over 20 years. Porter's Industrial strives with the utmost integrity to meet our customers' needs with quality uniform and facility services for your business. Now we please ask that you please rise wherever you may be for tonight's national anthem. A beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem, and we're ready to get this baby underway. The Mudbugs are winners of their last three, and they are looking for a sweep here at home against the New Mexico Ice Wolves. I thought this was a pretty evenly matched game last night between these two teams. Scoreless tie to the 8:52 mark of the third period. Oh, we got the princess in the house. The Ice Queen, rather. Taking a ceremonial puck drop. Mudbugs will be back on the road next Friday night. They'll be in Amarillo to take on the Wranglers from the Amarillo Civic Center. It'll be a 7:15 puck drop. We'll have the Landers pregame show at 7 o'clock from the Amarillo Civic Center, and I'll be on the call as usual for that one. Mudbugs, like I said, they got the debut of Foster Nickel, Hayden Nickel's little brother, suiting up for the first time in a Mudbugs uniform during the regular season. Excited to see him. He spent time in our training camp, and he also had a visit last season, and they're going to need him tonight. 7D, really 8D, but Alex Park, who's had some forward experience, is going to be a forward tonight with Sutton Murray and Nick Marino. It's going to be an interesting night for the Mudbugs. They're going to have to roll 3 lines this evening with Nick Marino, Sutton Murray, and Alex Park getting their licks in where they see fit. And I think that's really what Coach Soupy is going to plan out this evening. It'll be Litchard and Hastings with the opening Landers puck drop as we have countdown to the 7-11 Margaritaville start time. Sutton Murray was shooken up last night, but he said he felt good when I talked to him after the game last night. Off the far side, now through the middle, off the stick of Steele as it goes in deep into the New Mexico zone, and we're underway. Emerson's got the puck. He'll go to the far side. Off the stick of Javier as the puck now just kind of gets shaken into the Mudbug zone behind Bushler's cage. Taken there by Zarski along the far corner. Zarski has it. He'll go to the right side there to Litchard. Litchard now gains the zone. He goes to the near half wall. Now he'll pivot back. Tried to play it back to the point, but it was taken away. That's a good stick there by number 7, Will Howard. Wearing number 7 this evening. He had a bit of a, I guess you can say, mess last night as he took a puck to the face. His jersey was slaughtered in blood, so now he's wearing 7 this evening. Nice pad save made there by Bushler to keep him warm for his first shot of the night. Now through the middle as Hutchinson broke up the play, but now Musket will poke it up ahead there to Nickel. Nickel has it along the left point. That's a good stick there by Endo. That's Asaku Endo, and he's able to angle it off the far side boards all the way down into the Mudbug zone. Puck taken there by Haru. He had an assist last night. He'll bank it off the far side boards, but it was given away. Now Harris works it back in. He'll pivot back, and he'll just thread it in deep there for Dulac, but it was taken away there by Haru. Haru off the near side boards, trying to get it out, but it's held in there by Kuntz. Kuntz threw it forward, but it's taken there by Haru. Haru to the near side there to Burke, and Burke now will chisel it off the near side boards all the way down. Johnson now will hob it on over to Benson, back to Johnson. Johnson will settle it down, and now he'll go up the middle. It goes on back to Benson. Benson off the near side, and he'll just wrist it into the Mudbug zone, slowed down there by Bushler. Bushler, who stopped all 29 shots last night, got his first shutout of the season. Now along the far side, picked up there by Goldie. Goldie has it now behind the Wolves net. He works it around the horn, back to Foster Nickel, a shot, and it got through traffic off the stick of Marino. That was a big save made there by Stokes, and now it goes to the near corner. 2 Nickels tonight as they're looking for a little dime from those two. Foster Nickel in his first game as a Mudbug in the regular season. He's the younger brother of Hayden, but kind of looks a little bit older than Hayden Nickel. Maybe it's got a little to do with the height. Oh, no, pushing and shoving in front of that Mudbugs bench. That was A.J. Carls, who went right into the Mudbugs bench and kind of caused a little bit of a stir there. Now Gotinski tries to grab it. And now puck played back out there off the stick of Shawley. What a hit there as Zarski rings the bell of Shawley, and Shawley now slow to get up as he gets his world rocked, and now we got a whistle. And Sutton Murray very anguished as he gained the zone from the right side. They had to whistle it down because Shawley was shaken up, and it looks like Amy Baker has got double duty tonight as she'll come out to check up on Shawley. No penalty on the play. But Murray did not like that whistle getting blown. He thought the play should have continued, and sometimes it does. It's a discretionary call from the officials. That's your Sterling Dental Center big hit of the game. Get your teeth checked by giving my main man, Dr. Emil Janoun, and staff call at 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Now, shot there by Howard. It whistled wide, and it'll go all the way down out of the zone. Erickson's going to flag it down. He'll send it on to the near side there to Hutchinson off the stick of Howard, and it's taken there by Danziger. Danziger had an assist after reviewing the tape, and that's nice for him last night, as Litchard now will just soccer it into the far corner. Litchard's going to chase it down, but there's too many Ice Wolves along the near side. Good pursuit there by Haru, but taken back out now. Burke to the far side there to Dixon. Off the stick, spun around there was Musket, and now the puck banked in off the near side boards all the way down. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Held in there by Hayden Nickel to the left point there to Dixon. A shot blocked, and now played back out to center. We'll have to address it as Hayden Nickel and Foster Nickel, and what a special moment for the Nickel family tuning tonight from Tennessee. I'm glad they're probably enjoying themselves. Miss Christie, along with, of course, Mr. Scott Nickel and little sister Sophia. Glad to have them all with us. They might not all be in the same place, but they are all tuned in tonight, and we're glad to have them with us. Had a face-off in deep now. First period tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Miss Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Face-off to the left of Bushler. Face-off tied up. One there by the New Mexico. That was poked toward the net. Save made there by Bushler as Harris got that puck and went right in. And we get a stoppage of play. Face-off battle at one there by the Bucks. Chopped around to the near side. Morris played back to Sushinsky. Now behind the net to the near side. Bank back up top now. It goes to Kuntz. A shot. Right pad save made there through traffic. Nice save made there. And now to the near corner. Battling for it to the right of Bushler, and a shot there by Johnson. Tailored wide of Bushler. Now in on pursuit there is Vitale. Vitale now lurking around that near corner. Getting help there by Goldie. Alex Park, a forward tonight. He'll probably play double duty. Mudbugs essentially have 8D this evening. Up to now the near side there to Harris. Harris now through the middle. Due to all the injuries and, of course, the Jake Mack suspension. Now through the slot. Waiting, fired toward the net. Save made there by Bushler as Carls jumped through the slot. And Bushler made a very alert save as he keeps it out. The original plan for Coach Soupy was to go to Aiken tonight, and he thought he was going to have a little bit of a kind of a 1A, 1B back and forth dealio. But after Bushler's shutout, they decided to go back to him, and I don't think there was a wrong answer between the two. 5:10 gone by in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Battle that hard hit there on the far side there by Marino. Marino now works it in. They got an odd man rush. Here comes Park. Snaps one toward the net. It gets deflected. That one went way above the protective netting and out of play. When they talked to Alex Park today about being a forward, he was excited for the opportunity. And he's one of those all-around teammates and team players, whatever he can do to help the team win. And he's been really a lot of fun to talk to and be around. A little quiet at the start to me, but Zarski now shot there by Danziger. That one tipped on just wide of the far post of Stokes. Now a shot toward the net. There, that was Hastings who accidentally threw it toward the net. Made the save there. Now Steele loses his balance, held in there by Litchard. Litchard has it now, spun around through the slot, but it's shoveled out of trouble there by Schulich. Good stick there by Steele to hold it in. Now Gotinski back to Steele, snaps one, he scores! The captain! Great play! Steele to Gotinski, back to Steele, and the captain puts him out in front, 1-0. And here come the Teddy Bears. Boy, they got that out of the way early. 5:51 into the opening period. Garrett Steele is your Teddy Bear toss goal scorer. And here they come. A swarm of Teddy Bears, which will all be given to charities and local foundations who need a Christmas. This is a great scene here in George's Pond in Hirsch Coliseum. And some of those Bears are falling short and falling into the sweets. Need some better arms out there. Sometimes you're going to need an assist on some of those teddy bear tosts. All the guys will help pick it up as the teddy bear toss is alive and well. Boy, what a magnificent scene here in George's Pond. Time of the goal, once again, 5:51. Gotinski should get one assist. I think he'll get the only helper. And the Mudbugs got that out of the way early. It's the one thing you kind of get concerned about on Teddy Bear Toss Night is if you're going to score goals. And they were able to do it early. We'll take a quick break and then bring you more after these messages. Steele and the Bugs have a 1-0 lead. 14:09 remaining in the first. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. A great scene here in George's Pond as a couple of truckloads of teddy bears going to go out to kids who are in need of a Christmas. And thanks to Garrett Steele for snapping home his team-leading 7th goal of this season as the Mudbugs have the early 1-0 lead. And they like the way they started last night, and they've got to love the way they started this evening. As they have the early 1-0 lead. You know, it's funny when I mentioned about Teddy Bear Toss Night and how you can get shut out. Well, the Mudbugs were able to shut out Amarillo on their Teddy Bear Toss Night back in the 2017-2018 season. That was James who shut out Amarillo that season. They won that game 5-0, and they ended up throwing the Teddy Bears after the game. Now played back to the right point, held in there. Gotinski gets 1 assist. He'll get the only helper on Steele's 7th of the season. And now on the far side, double duty for the Steele family who is tuned in tonight at Chelsea. I'm sure they're watching the Michigan game too. Got a little bit Michigan, a lot of Michigan families. Got 2 TVs rocking. Of course, Michigan playing in the Big Ten football game against Purdue. Along in the near corner. Looks like Vitale's going in the box. And that'll be a slash. Extra attacker time now touched up there by Goldie. First power play of the night will belong to New Mexico. They have a good unit. They're 7th best at 22.8%. The Mudbugs, 3rd best PK at 87.6%. New Mexico was 0 for 3 last night. To the left of Bushler. Now play to the far side, played up ahead to Erickson near side, throws it across, and it was tipped off the stick of Harris. It went wide. That was a beautifully executed play. Unable to connect there. Scully now on over to Emerson. Emerson settles it down, back to Erickson, back to Emerson. They go around the horn there to Scully. Back up top it goes to Emerson. Now over to Erickson, thrown across. Good stick there, but held in, shot toward the net. That was a blocker save made there by Bushler. He got a piece of it. Emerson now settles it down through the slot, snapped one toward the net, and a nice pad save made there by Bushler along the left pad. Now spun around, Mudbug Steele. Now on the far side, 1 man to beat. Here comes Goldie coming around, and he gets bumped off the puck. Good job there by Goldie, as they're able to get a change, and we're down to 1:10 remaining on Vitale's slashing infraction. Now right back into the Mudbug zone. They skate into the left point there to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now to the right point, waiting. Snapped one toward the net. Looking for the tip there was Scully, just missed in the cage. Scully goes around the horn, intercepted there by Nickel. Nickel's got a man to beat. Here comes Nickel, 2-on-2 here. He snaps one toward the net. And a stick save made there by Stokes. The net comes off its mooring. And that face-off, I believe, should stay in the New Mexico zone. 8 minutes gone by here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. And it is a 1-0 Mudbugs lead. .42 seconds remaining now on Vitale's infraction, which was slashing. First power play of the night for New Mexico. Off the far side boards, taken there by Morris. Drop back to Zarski, and Zarski will fuel it into the neutral zone. Glove down there by Hutchinson. Now tipped around and stalled Beard all the way down there by Haru. All the way down, slowed down there by Stokes, and we're down to 20 seconds remaining on Vitale's slashing infraction. Oh, hard hit along the near side there. Nickel, that was Hayden Nickel, ripped Dulac into the boards. Slowed down there by Bushler, now played off the near side boards. Settled down there by Hutchinson. Hutchinson now to the top of the point, waiting. Snapped one toward the net, blocked it, pinballs around. And it's shoved out of trouble there by, I believe it was Fleet. Now back to 5-on-5. Out of the box comes Vitale. Good job by their first choice personnel penalty kill unit. Now play to the right point, settled down now left point. Hutchinson, a shot! That one whistled just wide of Bushler's far post. Now off the far side, that's Hayden Nickel trying to send it along, taken there by Marino through the middle. And Marino now might have banked it off the near side boards all the way down. That might have been too many men. Now behind the New Mexico net, battling for it. Here's Marino, near corner, thrown in front, fired, they score! That's Alex Park! Far side, he's able to snap one past Stokes. And Park, who's playing as a forward tonight, picks up his first goal of the season. Mudbugs 2, Ice Wolves nothing. How about that for the Chatham, Ontario native? Boy, and Park didn't get every bit of it, but he got enough to squeeze it past Stokes. And that's Park's first goal this season, and it comes in the unlikeliest role going into this game. Boy, and the Mudbugs with the early 2-0 edge. Time of the goal, 9:22 of the first period. Uh-oh, here comes New Mexico. They poked one toward the net. Danziger and I believe Marino will get the assists. Just Danziger. Two-0 lead for the two-time Robertson Cup champions. We'll take a break. 10:18 to go here in the first. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Good start for the Bugs. Couple of goals from Steele and Park. And now Park works it into the near corner. Marino did get the only assist on that play. They misread that number, so thrown across, in front, backhand shot. Stick save made there by Stokes as Gotinski was in front. Now back up top. That's Foster. Nickel flips it in into the near corner. Mudbugs trying to lengthen their lead early. That's Foster into the near corner. Down low there for Litchard around the far corner. There to Gotinski. Now on that far corner. Now down low, that's Steele. With a big buzz tonight, right back out to center. Teddy bear toss night. So far, a good night for the Bugs as they're up by a couple. Now the far side over to Dulac, and Dulac will be able to twist it into the Mudbug zone. Played off the near side boards all the way back out to center. Now to the near side, there to Johnson. Johnson has it, and he'll just glide back. Now to the far side, puck fired in there by Dulac into the Mudbug zone. Paddled away there by Bushler. Just kind of stuck along the back of his net on the outside. Now back out to center. Vitale lets it go. Goldie through the middle. Intercepted there by Johnson. And now to Dulac. And a near circle shot gets blocked in front there by Sushinsky. And now along the right side. That's Zarski up ahead off the stick of Vitale. Mudbugs trying to grab it. Now taken there by Harris. Harris now on the right side. He's got it. He works it around the far corner. Now behind Bushler's net. Shot from the far corner. That's a big save made there by Bushler, as he had to be alert there. And now along the right side off the stick of Park, playing as a forward tonight. Got his first goal. Now hooked up a little bit there by Zarski, and was able to thread it back out to center. Shot on net. Bushler will make the glove save, and he'll hold on to it on a shot there by Evan Axel, getting the start this evening. .7:48 remaining here in the first. And he has to stick around with the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We will talk to one of our favorites, Logan Gotinski, will join us. Fleet's got it. He'll gut it off the near side window. Up ahead there to Musket. Musket's got it. Gains the zone. Coming around the corner. Gets spun off the puck. Now behind the net. Battling for it there is Musket. Played back up top, and the played all the way down. Now to the near side there to Danziger. He'll flip it up ahead off the stick of Burke. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. They cannot, as Hayden Nickel touches it inadvertently. Big hello to the Park family tuning in tonight from Chatham, Ontario. Hope they're enjoying themselves as they see the man we like to call Parksy in the Mudbugs locker room, able to net his first tally of the season. Now along to the near corner. Played along the left side. That's Leahy. He'll ladle it in. Along the right side, stolen away. That's Endo. Now played right back out to center. Off the far side boards as the puck deflects out of play. Well, one thing we like to know is that the Lavassier family is tuning tonight, and of course, Nick Lavassier not in the game this evening, and it was more of a precautionary move when I talked to Coach Soupy about it in our pregame interview. I'm glad to have them with us. They are one of the Michigan families that has two TVs going on, Michigan and Purdue, and of course, the more important game, the Mudbugs and the Ice Wolves. Uh-oh, here comes Schullich, snaps one toward the net, save made there by Bushler, and a rebound in front is gobbled up there by the French-Canadian native. Face off, battle at one there by the Bugs. They have it. Along the near side there with Sushinsky. He'll slice it in and along that far corner. It's taken there, intercepted there by Dalton. Now Dalton tries to grab a shot toward the net. Save made, rebound chance. Oh, a high stick after the whistle. That was inadvertent as Gotinski took one after the whistle, and he's showing the officials. Gotinski had a chance in front, trying to poke home a rebound. Face off to the right of Stokes. Now off the far side boards all the way down for icing on New Mexico. Faceoff will come back into the New Mexico zone. Mudbugs with a 2-0 edge. Goldie to take the draw from the far circle, and faceoff is won there by New Mexico along the near side. Twisted in, along to the far corner it goes. Now through the slot, thrown in front, pinballing around. That was a left pad save made there by, another shot there. Went wide of Bushler. Off the far side, taken there by Vitale. Vitale coming around, and he'll just level it in along to the near corner. Getting help there by Goldie. Good hard check. Now battling for it. There is Vitale getting help there by Goldie. 5.5 to go in the first. The Bugs 2, the Ice Wolves nothing. On the far side there is Benson. He'll steer it up ahead off the stick of Cardo. And now it gets in deep off the far side boards. No icing. And now off the far side. And right back into the own zone it goes. That is Evan Axel. Far side off the stick of Murray. Touched around now as the puck now is spilled back in to the Mudbug zone for icing. That was Axel who committed it. Mudbugs so far got to be loving these 3-1-8 jerseys. Right wing circle draw. Hayden Nickel wins the draw. Sushinsky back to Zarski, and he fired one toward the net. And it went wide of Stokes. 4:40 remaining in the first. The Bugs up by 2. Now through the middle. To the near side it goes. And now thrown across. That was Axel trying to center his man, which was Erickson through the slot, and we got a whistle. Faceoff will come back in deep. And now poked around. Puck now being able to be yanked all the way down there by the Bugs. And now worked back in. Mudbugs have it. Now loose puck played back to Burke. Burke's got it. And now right back in. Chopped around there by Litchard. And worked in. And now taken back out. There by Litchard. Worked in deep along that far corner. Now to the left point, a shot there by Dixon. Trickled wide. Big hello to the Dixons tuning tonight from Utah. Of course, Mrs. Dixon is here with us. We met that lovely lady last night. Puck now lofted toward the net there by Howard. Was easily turned aside there by Bushler. Javier's got it. Javier battling for the puck, taken away there by Vitale. Dixon is there On that far corner now, a battle along the walls. Taken away now, hard hit as Vitali gets knocked down. Now along the left side. Shot on net there from a distance by Dylan Kuntz, was gloved it down there by Bushler with now 2:49 remaining here in the opening period. Face off to the right of Bushler. Face off tied up off the near side window and all the way down. Fleet able to do that. Big hello to the Fleet family tuning tonight from the Mile High. Glad to have them with us. Along the right side, that's Danziger. He'll dish it in down into the New Mexico zone. Played through the middle and now taken away. Now around the horn it goes. Danziger going to try to grab it. Taken away there by Kuntz. This is a New Mexico team that might not have a good period in the opening period, but they can come out strong in the next two. They have a lot of firepower on this Phil Fox club. Team that almost won the Robertson Cup last season. Represented the South. Zarski up ahead there to Fleet, and Fleet able to brush it in to the New Mexico zone. Along to the near side there to Hutchinson. Hutchinson stretch pass off the stick of Harris. Couldn't handle it cleanly. Now touched around to the near side. Battling for it now along that near corner. Played around. Here's a chance through the slot. Snapped one toward the net. There it was blocked in front there by Sushinsky. That was Erickson who got a lot on it. Now back the other way. Mudbugs skate in. Musket has it. Thrown across. Over to Burke. Burke has it, not cleanly. Now dripped back over to Zarsi. Zips one toward the net. It gets blocked in front there by Harrison. Or Harris, rather. Now played to the left point. Handled there by Zarski. Zarsi's got Foster along the point. Now far side. Backhander. Save made there by Stokes, and he'll hold on to it with a $1.07 remaining here in the first period. Mudbugs Hockey Tonight brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport, or by logging on to fireplacespecialties.net. Shot toward the net, whistles wide. Down to a minute left now. Played back in through the slot, steal! Oh, he wrist one toward the net. That's a big save made there by Stokes. Now held in there by Foster, and he'll just kind of float it into that near corner. Now far corner. Now down low it goes. In the near corner, that's Sholey. He'll sling it back out to center, and rammed back in there by Haru, but taken there by Sholey. And now played up around now, turned over. Steele's got it. Sneal now will wing it toward the net just ahead of the blue line. It went wide. And now just dribbled toward the net there by Gotinsky, rather, and it goes wide. And now along that far side. Puck now was smacked in, but there is an offside on the Bucks. Well, you can purchase these 318 jerseys at your Swamp Shack. Those Those are going on sale right now, and they are going down like hotcakes. So you want to be able to grab those before they run out. See a lot of 3-1-8s here in the crowd, and that'll do it for the first period. A good period. Garrett Steele and Alex Park able to power home goals in the opening period. Stick around for the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and we can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Mudbugs back at home. We're joined by one of our longtime favorites, Logan Gotinsky. Goat Boy, Goaty, thanks for coming on. Appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Chet. Appreciate you having me.
Now, first things first, you had a chance to go home for the Thanksgiving holiday. Just talk about how that went.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was nice to kind of have a mental reset for a week and just kind of see my family again, and then kind of miss the boys after a few days, so I'm excited to be back.
What was any kind of outdoor activity that you were able to do with the folks, or anything, I guess, fun outside of hockey that you could remember?
Yeah, I mean, just kind of hanging out around the house with the parents. I was able to go catch one of my brother's games, so I'm always thankful when I can go do that because I'm not around as much. And
does he play hockey?
Yeah, he does. So it's exciting going to watch him as well. So last day at home, or second to last day, I was able to go see him. So that was pretty exciting. And then just seeing the grandparents and aunts and uncles, it was awesome. What
grade is your brother in?
He's a sophomore right now.
And is he a forward? Is he a D-man?
Yeah, he's a forward. He's about 6'2", if not very close to that. I mean, he was fun to watch. He looked like he was playing some South hockey, just hitting everything in sight. So I was pretty pumped to see that.
You think he learned that a little bit from you?
I would like to take the credit, but I'm not sure. I mean, I was pretty impressed to see the way he was playing.
Did he play the same high school hockey team that you played for?
No, he didn't. So we moved, and where we moved to is a little far from my high school, so he's at a different school.
Now you're able to get back, and then of course last week we had Thanksgiving at the Hill house. Coach Hilly's house and his family. That was always something different too. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, definitely, and all the boys are very appreciative of them having us to their home and them cooking us a Thanksgiving meal. So that was awesome too, to kind of feel a little bit at home, even though we're on the road. So just another thank you to Hilly and his family, because we're very appreciative for that.
It's funny when I go on these road trips with you guys, I hear the names, when we kind of reminisce on maybe past teams or stories. And, of course, Giovanni Procopio, Matt Vermont, and Cole Hudson, some of these guys, Dawson Chirino. When you hear about those guys, I think people have a tendency to forget that you were on that team too, and you have been here that long. Have you ever taken a time to maybe sit back and reflect now that the fact that this is your third and final year on the Mudbugs?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy too. Coming from that team, I didn't have as big of a on the ice role, but I was able to learn a lot on and off the ice from those guys, practicing with them every day. So very thankful that I was able to share an experience with them, and I think that's helped me a lot become the player I am today.
Was it tough, the fact that you were not getting playing time your first year? Because it's tough to make that transition when you're playing high school hockey and you're playing every game, and now you go to a different league and a different experience, and you're not in the lineup as much as you would like to be.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Obviously you have expectations of coming in and hopefully making a difference, but I was very fortunate, and I saw a lot as well, that I was on a team that had a lot of talent and a lot of good players, and that was something that I think I was able to learn from as well. Even though I wasn't in the lineup every night, I think it definitely helped me as a hockey player practicing with those guys every day.
Now, some of the things that make you a better hockey player, especially in this experience, is billet parents, and billeting is such a wonderful experience, and we have the best billets. And I know that this year and last year this year and last year you were with Chucky Landry, Martin, and Carla Mueller, but the year before that you were with Dennis and Gene Fisher. And I wanted to ask you about I know the passing of Dennis Fisher was very tough on all of us. I actually lived with the Fishers last year, and I've been able to reach out, and I know you lived with Gio in the Fisher house. Talk about Dennis Fisher and what he meant to you.
Yeah, very sad to hear about his passing. Just living with them was an awesome experience. Gene and Dennis took care of Gio and I like we were their own, and I think they genuinely loved having us there, and we genuinely loved being there. They're a great billet family, and just really sad to hear about his passing. And no words I can describe. Dennis was just a great human being overall. It was always fun to go in and talk to him and hear stories about from either when Gio's older brother Dom was living there or when the CHL Pro Mudbugs team was there. So, it definitely hits hard. I know for me, I think Gio and Dom as well. So just a very sad situation.
Does it surprise you when you see the boats and he's got the boats in the back and how he lived life to the fullest, all the way up to when he was having all these health issues as well? That surprised me, but it also brought a smile to my face too.
Yeah, definitely. Dennis had any opportunity to be down about everything. Obviously dealing with Parkinson's, but he was always, every time I saw him, smile on his face, had the greatest sense of humor. It was just awesome that he kind of always had such a great outlook on everything, even though he was dealing with some health struggles. So that's the tough thing for somebody to do, really, to deal with that and just always have a smile on your face, such a great sense of humor, always mess around. So, those are some of the things that I will always remember about living there in Dennis, because, he was a great human being to be around. And I along with Gio, I think always enjoyed going in and talking to him and Gene and just hearing all the stuff that they were up to and just the funny stories that they had to tell us.
And you're forever connected with Gio through that experience. And I know Gio's a couple of years, away from the Mudbugs. He's obviously doing his thing in Aurora, but he does watch games. How much do you keep in touch with him?
Quite often. Gio and I on the phone will talk maybe a couple of times a week or once a week, but I'll Snapchat him every day, text him every so often, so we keep in touch.
Have you ever been able to get his perspective on how the Aurora experience is, just as far as Aurora and being able to play college hockey and what that's like for him? And has he been able to kind of give you some advice that maybe to get a perspective of what it's like?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I always ask him a lot about like how college is going in hockey, and he obviously says like enjoy your time in Shreveport. Like juniors is awesome, but like college is a whole new beast, because once you get to college, like the competition just keeps getting better and better as you're getting older. So, I mean, that's something I think that he definitely lets me know, is that I just need to keep playing my game, and then just not get in my head about anything, and just let the opportunities come.
And I know this season's been a little bit of a roller coaster, so to speak, but you've been able to kind of get on this, and I hate to say this, but hockey is so streaky. You know, you get on a streak where you're putting up points. Nick Miller gets on a streak where he's putting up points. Drake Morris and Jaden Goldie, now they're starting to click and they're getting points. Is the streakiness kind of like a challenge that you guys have to kind of jump over because you want to find more consistency in your game throughout a season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think the start of my season I was pretty hot, and then had a sickness that I think I'm just finally starting to get over. So I kind of was on a little drought for a little while there. But I mean, it's just always trying to not get into your head about, oh, I didn't do this game, I didn't do this. And it's just kind of living in the moment and putting stuff behind you so you can just kind of keep building off more and more. So then you can get to those points where you don't even think about there being a hot streak or a dry streak, and you just play your game and let it all come to you.
I know it's a little bit different with Michael Hill opposed to Gavin Morgan, and I don't mean it good or bad, but what has been your impression of Michael Hill so far?
Oh, I love having Hilly on the bench. I think I see a lot of similarities in him and Morgie, like attitude-wise, personality, which I love because both of them have great personalities. And I think Hill, in the game perspective, I think because he's a little bit younger, and game's obviously changed a little bit since Morgie played. So I think Hilly kind of gives us some different perspectives than Morgie did that we can try to learn off of. So I think that's huge too, is obviously getting to learn off somebody like Morgie, and then getting a different point of view from somebody like Hilly as well to learn from.
We're talking to Logan Gotinsky here in the First Intermission Show, brought to you by Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy. Before I let you go, I know Bus Tag has been a rigorous, sometimes at times vicious activity that you guys have partaked in. Have you lost one yet?
I have not lost one yet.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm going to knock on wood for that, because I do not feel like losing one of those. But so far I'm about 2.5 years strong with no losses. So.
Wow, and you're putting it now on the line for the record.
Yeah, it was something I didn't want to talk about, and it's crossed my mind quite a bit recently, but I've just been fortunate to not lose, and I'm hoping to keep that streak up.
That's Logan Gotinsky of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks so much for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yep, thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. The Mudbugs have a 2-0 lead. Going into this second period, goals from Garrett Steele, from Logan Gotinski at 5:51, which brought all the Teddy Bears out onto the ice. And then Alex Park at 9:22 as a forward from Marino. Shots after one period of play, 15-10 in favor of New Mexico. Mudbugs will skate from right to left. Second period tonight brought to you by DeFata and Associates. Investigative and risk analysis service. Custody cases, internal theft brawls within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Face-off tied up, second period underway, and the face-off is won there by the Bugs. They have it with a 2-0 lead off the far side boards. Leveled back out to center, now taken there by Dalton. Dalton's got it, and he tried to throw it up the middle. It got blocked right off the back of Hastings, and it went right back into the New Mexico zone. A dangerous lead for the Mudbugs as they lead by 2. Slowed down there by Bushler. He'll softly play it around through the goal mouth. Didn't have to do that. And over to Sushinsky. Made that a little bit interesting. Now on the far side, that's Sushinsky. On the right side, he'll rail it up ahead there to Gotinski. Gotinski works it in. Thrown toward the net. It was off the skate of Steele. Steele now has it. He'll twist it in down low there to Litchard. And Litchard loses the puck. And now here comes Leahy around the corner. Gets slowed down a little bit. Now to the near course, shot toward the net. Bushler's got it. It was off the stick of Endo. Now pushing and shoving after the whistle. Nothing coming about it. Mudbugs Hockey tonight brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beers, sports. Wings BOGO Tuesday. Boneless Wings BOGO Thursday. Happy hour from 3 to 6. Buffalo Wild Wings, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. The Bugs 2, the Ice Wolves nothing. 1:02 gone by here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Tied up and one there by the Bugs. Muskett's got it. Musket has it. He'll forward it in deep there for Burke. Burke now along the inboards gets hit hard. Musket battling for it. Pushing around. Burke trying to work it off the walls. Now along that near corner. Burke and Musket grinding it down low. Leahy's now in there trying to get some help there is Hayden Nickel. Now jarred off there, off the walls there by Burke. Burke now, corner, throws it back to the right point. Shot toward the net, gets blocked there by Fleet. Now played back out to center, and Danziger will drive it back into the Wolves zone. Mudbugs touch up to get onside. Behind the net, that's Hutchinson. He's got the puck for New Mexico. Now off the far side, stick, I believe, of Zarski in deep into the Mudbug zone. Morris has it leveled up ahead there to Vitale, and he'll throw a shot toward the net. Easily paddled away there by Stokes. Now battling for it along the right side. That's Dulac. As he runs into it now. Oh, boy, Harris throws a puck right off the face of Sushinsky accidentally. Back to the far side there to Zarski off the stick of Goldie. And now the puck deflects out of play right in front of us. And we got a break in the action. Mudbugs will be back at it next Friday night from Amarillo. Amarillo Civic Center, 7:15 puck drop. 7 o'clock with the Landers pregame show. Be sure to join us. The Mudbugs and the Wranglers once again. Carls wins the draw. Mudbugs will be back at home against Corpus Christi December 16th and 17th. You can get your tickets now by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Loose puck gobbled up there by Park, and Park will pelt it off the near side boards back out to center. Good hard check there by Park. See, lined up Cardo. Now along to the far side. Haru off the stick of Murray, directed into the Wolves zone, but he lost the handle on it. Now Park. Now off the stick of Marino in deep into the Wolves zone. Up ahead, here's a break, fired toward the net, he shot it, and it might have hit off the right pad of Bushler. And boy, all alone was Hastings. He had all day to think about what he was going to do there. And I believe the right pad came right in front just in time. Now along the right side. Dalton off the stick of Javier. In deep into the Mudbug zone. Now shot toward in front. Oh boy, he whistled it wide. The net's off its mooring. As Scully swung one toward the net, he had some space. And now we get a break in the action. Face-off will come along the left wing circle. Litcher to take the draw. He loses it. Oh, it's a good stick there by Steele. He might have shot toward the net. Now along the inboard, Zarski. The far side, right back up the middle there to Musket. Musket now lugs it Into Erickson. Erickson slid, intercepted. Here's Hayden Nickel. Far circle, waits, powers one toward the net. Oh, he had Burke in front. That's a big save made there by Stokes as he keeps it out. Boy, Hayden Nickel with the big-time steal along that far circle. And we are 4:35 in to the second period, brought to you by DeFata and Associates. Mudbugs on top, 2-0. Face-off tied up, one there by the Wolves. Off the near side boards, back out to center. Taken away there by Morris. Morris now slides it up ahead there to Vitale. Screens in. Oh, and a backhander to forehand. Got denied by the skate. That was the right skate of Stokes. That was a big save to keep the Wolves in this game. Boy, Vitale had the right idea there as he came in with a burst of speed. Endo now intercepted there by Haru. Haru now, he forked it on over to, stole it away there by Haru as he pushed one toward the net and it went wide. And now off the near side boards. Now fumbled into the air and out of play. Pushing and shoving now after the whistle. Haru's in there, and he's having a few. Murray was in there. Foster Nickel got caught up in that. .5:23 gone by here in the second period. Shreveport 2, New Mexico nothing. Face-off battle at one there by New Mexico. Now New Mexico has it off the far side boards all the way down. Now in front of the New Mexico bench. Grabbed there by Danzer.